All right, now peace, family. My name is Dre T. I am the MC for this today. We're here at the Grant Station. Yes, we're here at Grant Station, also known as the Fruitvale BART Station, for Oscar Grant's memorial. We are paying homage to his life. We're paying homage to community. We're here to remind every one of our loved ones, you know, particularly the melanated family, that it's important for us to stand up for our people. It's important for us not to sleep, to wake up. Oscar woke me up at 17 years old, and it's just an honor to be able to facilitate such a sacred tradition, such a sacred practice. So for those of you that aren't here, that's watching right now, next year marks the 10th, 10 years, a decade. So come through.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Alan Roberson. I'm a community member. I've been in the Bay Area for all of my life, which is 21 years now. I was in the Bay Area when Oscar Grant was first killed back here at Fruitvale Station. This is my first year being at this event. I've seen this event before on YouTube. I've seen a poet that I know and respect get up here and share about what Oscar Grant and what this community means to him. And I look forward to being in the same presence as everyone else, coming together to mourn and to come together and be resilient. So I'm here with intentions on sharing a piece. Not only that, but I also look forward to connecting with other sisters and other brothers that are here looking to build community. So yeah, thank you.
I'm JT. I'm an artist and an advocate, and I'm here to support the Oscar Grant Foundation. I think police brutality is a huge issue.
Good afternoon, I am Clarissa Wilson, your Miss Black California Talented Teen, and I'm here today at the Oscar Grant Visual Celebration, and I'm here to talk to a few people on why they're out today. So hello, why are you out here?
Hello. My name is Isaiah Martin, and I'm up here because to support Oscar Grant and spread the message of not judging people just based on the color of their skin, but the content of their character, and making assumptions about people.
Why? What brings you out today?
Just to motivate the people, all the things that Oscar Grant and everybody else stood for, the movement. Also just to have a healthy impact and a positive impact for everybody in general. And to show my support to the family and show my support to the community.
So Mom, what brings you out?
Because I think it's important that we continue to expose our youth, especially the new and upcoming generation, what's important about why this actually became a vigil. It's unfortunate that he had to lose his life for us to bring so much attention to something that needs so much more justice to it. So, and I'm proud of my daughter. I'm proud of you for just being able to stand and continually to stand in your greatness.
Hello. So what brings you out today?
I just want to make a difference in the world. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight, but equality is something the whole world needs to work on, and yeah.
Hello, so what brings you out today?
Well, I always try to help out with security. I'm Ron Berets, the Community Readiness Corps, Turha Ak and Shabo and other people work to kind of keep people secure here. We want to make sure there's no type of provocateur type of thing happens, so that just people can enjoy themselves, can enjoy the beautiful day and honor Oscar.
My name's Daryl Johnson, Wanda Johnson's brother. We're doing this to keep the public aware of what's going on with everything that's happening. This is my wife, Denise.
Hello. Hello.
And she came out with me today.
Well, thank you very much for being here.
Well, you know, remembrance of Oscar Grant and the fact that we live in a police state that is firmly rooted in colonialism and slavery. How we have private army, you know, these armies that are, you know, wreaking a lot of misery on our people. One of the things that that gets done is that we forget history, we forget people that have been lost, and Oscar didn't deserve what happened to him. The police state protected the person that murdered him, and we see gentrification taking hold in Oakland as it has in San Francisco. And the only way that we're going to fight that back is to come together and to claim our identity, claim our history, and to assert ourselves as dignified human beings. So that's why I'm here today in remembrance of Oscar Grant and of many other women and men of color who have been lost to police violence.
Thank you so much for being here today. So what brings you out today?
Well, I actually live down the street from here. I heard that there was an Oscar Grant Foundation event going on, so I wanted to come, check it out, support any kind of Black youth events going on. It's really good to support any type of African American events going on because, we don't get that much support with how the world is going on today. So anything that's to support the Black youth is where I'm at, so yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Love globally, learn locally. It says, on Mondays, I practice silence, but I'd like you to hear that I love you. So, what brings you guys out today?
To support Reverend Wanda. To support Reverend Wanda.
Alrighty. What brings you out today?
I'll be performing today for the Oscar Grant Vigil.
Oh, okay. So what will you be performing?
I'm an artist from Bakersfield, California. I wrote a song a few years ago called Hands Up, Don't Shoot. I shared it with Wanda, and she really liked it, so she invited me out here 2 years ago, and since then I've been part of the movement.
Oh, wow. Thank you for your support. Thank you.
We've been coming here since the very beginning. It's our family tradition.
Oh, wow. Hi. How old are you?
7.
How old are you?
10.
Right. Thank you guys for supporting.
Well, of course, this is the 9th year anniversary of the taking of our dear brother's life, and it's always important for us to remember the moments that impacted so many of us across not only the city and the area, but across the country. Oscar Grant was one of the first martyrs of police violence that really impacted many of us to get out into the streets, and so we're here to pay homage to him, to support Mother Wanda and Uncle Bobby and all the loved ones who continue to miss him, but we're living in his honor.
Thank you so much for your support.
Right.
Hi. What brings you out today?
My son is also a victim of police brutality, P.D. Perez at Richmond, September 14, 2014. Unarmed, police killed him. And it's just unreal how we let the authority of the police become the truth, and the truth is buried. It ain't right. We're still trying to get an indictment against the police officer that killed my son because he didn't handle himself properly, and it's just I'd love to have a result like they got with Johannes Messerly again, for killing Oscar Grant, but like I say, it's just unreal that the police get away with murder left and right, and we're still seeing it today in the news, and my son's was 3 years ago, and Oscar Grant's was 9 years ago, so it's just taking too long to fix this problem. So that's why I'm here, and I'm just trying to get justice for PD, my son, and so if you guys want to look at justiceforpd.com, you get some more of my story, my son's story, and like I say, this we got to stop the bad police, and I know there's good ones, and I don't condone all this killing of these other police officers. I value all human life, and or all life, period. But it's just it's unfortunate that the police are driving the people to act this way and have no respect for them. But they kind of stuck themselves right in the middle of that mix, and they need to, polish up their image and get the blood off their badge. So
justiceforpd.com, right?
Yes.
So everyone go to justiceforpd.com for more information, and I'm truly sorry for your loss. Thank you for standing for justice.
Thank you for being here yourself.
We're never going to stop fighting for justice for all victims of police murder. I'm Petey's grandma. Petey's grandma. He was my only grandson. Thank God at least I have 2 granddaughters, but he was very close to us. And I know everybody has their story, and I'm not going to tell mine here. I'm here because Oscar Grant died a horrible death that never should have been. And all of them are killed for no reason. It doesn't have to be. Police need to be trained to use non-lethal means to subdue whoever they think is a problem and not kill people. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here, and I am sorry for your loss.
Welcome to the 9th annual Oscar Grant next year's calendar. You can tear that off. It's gone.
My name is Dre T.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's got the website.
Okay. Thank you.
All know that I'm honored to be in your presence.
I'm here to support, Oscar Grant's mom and everybody. There's no reason he should have died here. And this is my BART station, so I remember him a lot.
Thank you so much for your support.
I'm here because I do it for the moms who wake up another 365 days wondering why. I do it for the kids who got to wake up and go a whole nother year without their daddy or their mama. It's important. It needs to be done. Justice, all of it.
So why are you here today?
I'm here because I'm here to support Oscar Grant's family, his mother Wanda Johnson, and just to stand up for us as Black people, as all people.
Thank you very much.
And there's so many more messages that I will.
Hello. So why are you here today?
I'm just here to show support for Oscar Grant.
Thank you very much.
All the folks with the documentation tools. I just have to say this on the behalf of
Hello. Why are you here today?
I'm just here to show solidarity with the family and let it be known that we deserve justice.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of Oscar's name, you start looking
Good
around.
afternoon. So I'm standing here with Oscar Grant's uncle, and I just wanted to know what, I know the purpose of why you're here, but I wanted to get your take on how you feel about this event and its success.
Well, as everybody know, I'm affectionately known to the community as Uncle Bobby. Of course, my wife here standing next to me have been a part of this movement from the very beginning, and this is what we do. We will never let Oscar's name be forgotten. Johannes Mesley, who murdered my nephew, will never be forgotten in that aspect of what he did. And most importantly, I think at this time too, is that the community is still coming out to honor Oscar on this particular day, which is so important because I will never end in saying this, but it was the community that embraced us, that stood with us, that cried with us, that went back and forth to court with us, that prayed for us, prayed with us. But most importantly, this community utilized their First Amendment right to speak to the injustice of what they saw happen to Oscar. And because of that, because of this community, because of this Oakland community, this Bay Area community, this California community, we have for the first time in California state history an officer arrested, charged, convicted, and sent to jail. And we should never forget that because as we know, there hasn't been yet another officer since Mesley that has been convicted for the wrongful shooting of a young man in this state as well as we can see across this country. So it's a rarity when that happens, and so we should never let ourselves forget that this can actually be an occurrence if the community comes together and speak on the issue.
Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to interview, and I'm very, very, very proud to be in your presence right now.
This is Auntie B, as well as known in the community and the families.
I just want to say that this day is a bittersweet day, and that, as he said, we should never allow Oscar's name not to be spoken of. Actually, Uncle Bobby started the first and supported the first visual in 2010 all the way to 2015. And the process of just getting ready for this time. And now Oscar's mother has it, and she's doing a wonderful job. So we're 9 years in this. And so, you know, we're never going to stop. We're never going to stop talking about Oscar Grant, because it was his life. His mother bore him and sacrificed his life for change. And so we will always be saying we are all still Oscar Grant.